who are independents coming out. Everyone is coming out and saying, I'm voting for democracy. I'm voting not to have censorship in my life. I don't think that we're really in the mindset of taking a poll. We know we're showing up. We know we're voting for Trump. We don't need to answer your goddamn poll. I am voting for democracy. I'm voting for Trump. So everyone that I've been communicating with who's voting for Trump has never taken a poll saying that they're voting for Trump, including me. I don't answer those phone calls that I'm voting for this country. I'm voting for Trump. I am very creeped out by the world right now, creeped out by, honestly, the Democratic Party. The reactions of the liberal media is not normal in both attempts. With the first attempt, you had liberal media saying he fell. Maybe his knees are hurting. They said that with the first attempt there was no danger. The family that lost a husband and a father at that event, it wasn't someone just fell. Then you see the real-time reaction of the media for the second attempt, and they're trying to play it off that maybe there was some fella who that's what they were trying to imply, that had nothing to do with the golf course and had nothing to do with Trump, that there was just like two people and maybe they weren't agreeing on something, like they're arguing about global warming. The liberal media is pathetic. There's no journalistic integrity to them. They are incapable of just getting out and talking about current events. I'm sorry, he didn't stumble, he didn't fall, his knee didn't give out. I think that the reaction of the liberal media to both attempts has been pathetic. I think that the commentary of our Democratic leaders has been pathetic. Trump is running a new ad where he is just showing you a collection of how the rhetoric has gotten unwell people to this point. You have had many people in the Democratic Party who are putting out comments that should not be coming out. We should have a world where we can disagree on policies in a respectful and even polite manner. But the collection of edits that you can see on the internet, where different people on the Democratic side have put out these comments against Trump is not acceptable. It's not acceptable. You would not allow someone to speak about someone in some other respect or another person in that manner of any other environment, but with Trump, it's okay. I know that Hillary Clinton is trending on Twitter for some of the comments she has made recently. You would think that they would not have this rhetoric right now, but no, if anything, they seem irritated. You have DeSantis being verbally harassed in news interviews where he is explaining why the state will be investigating Routh, I think his name is. Well, as he put it, to put it bluntly, there's a little bit of a feeling when you think about the main organization that's going to do the investigation is the same one that did a raid on Mar-a-Lago. It's like, I also can tell you that I believe there is, again, with this election, a silent majority that's going to vote for Trump. I have spoken to, it's just conversations that come about in life. It's not even like I geared the I went into the conversation or wanted to talk, let's talk about politics. No, it's just people are starting to talk. And when I have communicated with quite a few people over the last couple weeks, they're all telling me that they're voting for Trump. Some people have not surprised me, but then others have surprised me. And what I can tell you is almost everyone I have spoken to is voting for Trump. And I don't believe one of these people has taken a poll. So everyone that I've been communicating with who's voting for Trump has never taken a poll saying that they're voting for Trump, including me. I don't answer those phone calls that come into my phone, the text numbers. So a little bit of a change of scenery. I'm at the Publix here in Sunny Isles. I was filming outside my condo, and it's so hot out here that the camera actually shut down. So I had to let it cool off, went in, had a coffee to cool off from the heat. As a reminder, my car doesn't have air conditioning. The economy sucks. I don't have the money to get it fixed. For the record, I have tried to get it fixed many, many times, but you know how these car dealerships and things are here. They're all a bunch of thieves. And I've paid so much money into the car. It works for a month and then it breaks again. They're tweaking it. They're not fixing it. So I just don't have the money for those things right now. I'm not going to take it out of savings because everyone's worried about the economy right now. I've talked to a lot of people. They're all worried about the economy. They're all saying the same thing. Spending is starting to go way down because you're afraid. You're afraid of what the economy is. The economy is real bad right now. And we're hoping that we see an improvement after November. God willing, he wins. Back to where I left off in my video. The polls are not accurate, okay? We're the liberal polls that are showing. I am a Republican, I'm a conservative, I've never taken a poll in my life. Everyone who I've spoken to who is voting for Trump also has not taken a poll, okay? I also think that, I feel like, especially this Republican Party in our current element, it almost, if you think about it psychologically, I don't think that we're really in the mindset of taking a poll. We know we're showing up. We know we're voting for Trump. We don't need to answer your goddamn poll. Okay, it just doesn't align psychologically to be like, I'm gonna go take a poll. It doesn't make sense in this current climate. Like, I don't need to answer to you. If you think of it that way, I don't think Republicans are in a mood right now to take your poll. I think that there is a silent majority that is going to be voting for Trump. And a lot of not so silent majority. In other words, a lot of people are voicing all over the internet. You have liberals coming out. You have people who are independents coming out. Everyone is coming out and saying, I'm voting for democracy. I'm voting not to have censorship in my life. I'm voting to not have a world. I mean, I saw the viral Twitter post with Hillary Clinton that just came out the other day. She's implying that it should be like Britain. You know, you're talking about people and things like that. Lock them up. It's like, okay, I am voting for democracy. I'm voting for Trump. I'm not going to live in a world where it's censorship. I'm voting for this country. I'm voting for Trump. And again, it's very difficult living in Sunny Isles Beach. This is Sunny Isles Beach, although a beautiful area. What you have to understand about this area is that there's a large amount of people in this area who cannot vote. This is an area where there is a lot of asylum seekers, especially from Russia and Ukraine, and it was always a very Russian-dominated area. I'm not necessarily getting into that in this video, but I'm just telling you the dynamics. As humans, we want to converse with other people about current events and things that are important in the world, and there's no one to talk to here. They'll talk to you about their own issues in their country if you spoke their language, but I don't. So yeah, what I want to say is that, you know, the reference on the polls and the liberal media, they are damn creepy. They are damn creepy, and they're not even hiding that they're creepy. They're just like getting up and being like, yes, we know we're creepy and we're okay with that. It's like the Republicans are okay with voting for Trump, and we are voting for Trump, and I believe that we are going to win. I believe that we are going to win this election. I believe that it will go down in history as one of the, wow, it was quite a journey to get to save America. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all of the new subscribers that have found my channel. I really appreciate you all being here, and I will see you again soon in my next video, and bye.